Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson, the Dark Knight from St. Louis, Missouri, representing Slicktown to the fullest, and I'm just coming at you on this fifth installment of my video blog. It is a hot STL day. It's already in the mid-80s right now, and it's actually forecast to top off around 95 to 96 degrees today. I don't even know what the heat index is supposed to be, but that's just the high temperature. So if you factor in the heat index, it's going to be a scorcher. But I do have my bottled water on deck, and I'm just going to be productive anyhow, because the intention was set, and we're just going to get it done. No excuses. You know, it's just about execution. But today I wanted to talk to you about the importance of believing in yourself, even when no one else will. For those of you who have followed the previous video blogs, I thank you for your continued support. For those of you who have commented me, left me comments or messaged me on Facebook, thank you so much for your feedback. I appreciate it. I'm just getting better. I'm just focusing on getting better. I'm focusing on progression and not perfection, because that's really what it's all about. Because nobody's perfect, so but as long as you're making progress, that's really all that matters. But once again, I wanted to talk to you briefly about the importance of believing in yourself even when no one else will. Many times in life, we find ourselves being around people, you know, whether it's us or whether it's, you know, people that we know and love, who don't believe in themselves. They don't value themselves. They don't even know what their worth is. And I can say from a personal standpoint, I used to be one of those people. I'm just going to be honest with you, because I believe in being honest. I believe in being transparent. But for those of you who know me and are watching this know me on a personal level, know that I never gave myself a lot of credit. I never gave myself enough credit when it came to things that happened in my life, and a lot of it was due to the fact that I was always around negativity. I was always around negative people, and it started at an early age where I was diagnosed with lead poisoning at a very early age, and I remember doctors telling me that there was a very good chance that I may end up becoming mentally retarded. And I just remember them saying it to me, and I remember not responding, because I had always been told that words don't hurt. And it was at that moment where I knew that was a lie. Not only do words hurt, but that I understood that it was something different about me. I knew that I was different from, you know, the people that I grew up with. I knew that I was different from the people that I hung around. I knew that I was different from, you know, my cousins and my brothers, you know, and it's not to say, you know, I'm better or anything. I'm not, but it's just I'm different. It's just that simple. But I got to the place where I can look back now and say that for someone who was told that they weren't going to amount to anything, that they may end up being mentally retarded, if I had a chance today to look at and talk to those very doctors that told me that, I would actually tell them thank you, because that has been my driving force that allowed me to graduate from a high school where I was one of only 5 African-American males to graduate from that school in my graduating class, where I was able to graduate college, and now all of a sudden I am operating in my passion on purpose, and I'm unapologetic about it. So I thank you for being that driving force. I thank you for the motivation, because I have always prided myself on proving people wrong. So, but from that experience, from those humble beginnings, I learned how to believe in myself, even if no one else believed in me. Because it's easy to not believe in yourself when you're surrounded by negative people, by people that don't want anything out of life. But you have to make a conscious decision. You have to believe in yourself to know that you are better than this, that you are better than your environment, you are better than your circumstances. It doesn't make you a sellout, but it just lets you know that your mindset transcends what you see on a regular basis. And from the city that I'm from, it's a very, very racist city, so to speak. And I can say that my mindset has allowed me to not succumb to the struggles that we find that, people in St. Louis normally find themselves in, especially in the inner city. And I'm just thankful because I recognized, in my teenage years that, the importance of surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, but also having enough love for yourself to know that you believe in yourself even when no one else will. Because you have a purpose, you have a goal, you have a dream, and you have to do what's necessary to protect it. Because there's so many people that want to see you fail, there's so many people that want to see you fall on your face. I'm telling you what I know. And I always operated from the principle that it's business before pleasure. So why not have my own business? It just makes sense. Because for me, I always wanted to help others. I always wanted to feel like I was encouraging others. That's something that I love to do. And I'm thankful that I found an avenue and a vehicle that would allow me to do it. And for those of you who understand that you are purposed here to do more, you are purposed here to be better than where you are right now, I have a simple question to ask you. Ask yourself this: do you believe in yourself? And if you don't truly believe in yourself, why not? No one's going to believe in you. You're not going to appreciate those that actually believe in you until you learn how to believe in yourself. You have to know your own worth. If you don't live by a standard, what is the matter with you? You're just going to fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for pretty much any and everything. In the industry, we like to call it having the shiny ball syndrome. No, ain't nobody got time for that. You need to get to the place where, regardless if people leave you, regardless if people throw slander on your name, regardless if people that you felt like would support you don't, you have to understand that your purpose in life is bigger than what their opinions are. Believe in yourself enough to know that you are more, you are worth more than where you are right now. You have to get to that place. And it doesn't mean that you're better than anyone. Because I've always believed that I'm not better than anyone. But I refuse to let someone think that they're better than me. And I love myself enough now to surround myself with people that genuinely want to see me succeed. That's what I have when it comes to my family and my teammates and Empower. I have that. Where I can be who I am unapologetically, and I can cheer those on who are winning. And one thing that I know is that when you're connected and linked with champions, some of their champion mindset is going to rub off on you. Are you surrounded by people that are going somewhere? Or are you surrounded by people that are just hanging on the block, that are just in chill mode, that just go with the flow, that are just being comfortable? Success does not come with being comfortable. It comes with getting uncomfortable. Shooting a video for me is uncomfortable. Anybody that knows me knows that. I don't like shooting videos. But it's not really even about me. Because I want to be a blessing. I want to continue to be a blessing to someone who's on the verge of giving up. For someone who's been fed promises. And I can understand. 2 years ago, promises was all I heard. But yet 2 years later, it's amazing that I can look back now, just 2 short years ago, and the same people that made promises 2 years ago, whether professionally or personally, are not even in my life right now. And those people that weren't even in my life 2 years ago are having the most profound impact on my life now. You're not meant to stay in the same place, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're not designed to stay in that place. It is about progression, not perfection. Stop trying to do everything perfect and just get your foot in the door and get in the game. Step to the plate. If you're not willing to step to the plate for yourself, you are shortchanging yourself, and you are doing yourself, your family, your future, and your finances a disservice. And you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm telling you what I know. I'm just being transparent and honest with you. Because I wish somebody would have told me that years ago. But I'm thankful that I found out at an early age to where I won't have to be paying for student loans until I'm into my 50s and 60s. I'm going to have that knocked out by the end of next year. Watch and see what I tell you. I challenge you to click the link below. I challenge you to reach out to me because I'm going to ask you some questions. Probably questions that nobody who truly say they love you have asked you. Because I want you to operate in your passion on purpose and be unapologetic about it. It's not about dollars. It's about doing what your purpose is, because that just simply makes sense. If you're ready for a real challenge, click the link below. I'll see you in the winner's circle. I have a group of champions that's ready to welcome you with open arms. A team that is going to support you along the way. A team that is not afraid to put their foot in your behind when you get off track, but it's only for your good. And people will laugh at you now, but they'll cry at you later. Because you did exactly what your heart desired. I'll see you on the next video blog. God bless. Peace and love.